Hola.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
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 Hello, hello.
Hello, I am Madina and I'm here at Sahara Gravel Race and I will be talking through my bike and I'm also going to go meet other people and check out their bikes and chat to them a bit about their experience of this amazing race.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Canadian, but I live in Berlin, Germany.
Hola, mi nombre es Erika Alvarado Zapata, porque me pusieron Erika Zapata aquí y soy de Chile.
Hi, I'm Mark Shepherd. I'm from Dubai, here in the Sahara.
I am Sasha from South Africa, Cape Town, Stellenbosch to be more specific.
Hello, I'm Terry and I'm from Taiwan.
Well, I'm Diederik. I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I live in Girona.
My name is Nathan Haas and I am from Australia.
So where do you live?
I live in Girona, Spain, Catalonia.
I'm Peter Vakoc and I'm from Czech Republic.
I am Madina and I am from London, United Kingdom.
I'm Kevin from Taiwan. Steve Smith. I live in Italy, but born and raised in America, Oregon.
Oh, my name is Otman Zolati. I'm from Morocco, El Jadida, exactly, Dukkala city.
Yeah, of course. So I have a Bassa right now. I absolutely love this bike. It is Campagnolo, one by Mechanical. I have to say, for these kind of races, Mechanical is perfect. You don't have to worry about dying batteries in the middle of the desert. I'm running 45 tires. It's perfect for this, super rocky. Don't mind the tan wall and one black. This was not on purpose. Let's ignore that. My bike is purple, but it changes color in the sun. I love it so much.
Uso desde el año pasado esta bicicleta que es la Limbios es doble Gravel Boat, que es año 2024, aún no tiene lift para 2025, con transmisión electrónica SRAM. Uso piñón 42 y plato, no es monoplato, es doble plato. Bueno, ¿qué te puedo decir? No tiene amortiguación, es súper rígida, lo cual es castigadora, pero es muy como aerodinámica, o sea, te da confiabilidad. Lo otro que tiene este espacio para meter las herramientas, una cabina ahí, y eso es carbono, tiene unas ruedas carbono, todo carbono, uso unos 12, no los cambié por los más pro que salen ahora, es que me dan mucha confianza los 12 one-on-one, y that's it, eso podría decir.
I call it a rosé, not rose. It's like a rosé. A beautiful color, I really love it. And just like an 11-speed GRX, normal bike, nothing fancy about it. Just got it. I had no idea about gravel bikes and stuff. I have no experience, so I just went to the shop and the first one I found, I was like, all right, let me go for it. She's a friend. He came first time to my surf camp, and he's the one who invited me actually to the whole gravel thing. I was just doing road cycling. I was like, bro, why don't you get a gravel? I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me go find one. And then I bought a bike in December, and now I'm here. Here I am, 2 months later, racing.
So this is a yellow V+1. It's a British brand, one by Specific. I'm running a 40-tooth chainring at the front and a 1044 rear cassette with egg beaters, Traber, 45mm tyres. Ideal setup for Morocco. A little bit of walking in the sand, but I think lots of people walked, but otherwise perfect, loved it.
This is, well, it's quite a rigid frame, but it's an absolute beast on the climbs. I did have to do a slight conversion to a one by. I think that really helped for this terrain, especially through the rocky sections. Also, I did add on to the 42 tires. The 40 I think would have been unbearable. Would have been maybe handy to have a 45. Obviously, we had to take a few spares with, and we didn't have to use any of them, which was really amazing. Obviously, our little handy pouch for extra fuel.
Yeah, I came with Canyon Grail CFR with Schwalbe RS45 tires, which I think worked really well. They were super fast on the road sections, and wide enough on the sandy parts and on the rocky parts. So really happy with the setup. No technical issues, no punctures, nothing. The saddle, it's custom 3D printed saddle. It's a small brand from Czech Republic. You first like actually when you order it, you get a nice piece of memory foam, and you sit on it, and then yeah, you scan it, and so they make it tailor made. So that's like a unique week. And also like the bottle cages have like a rubber on it, which is perfect for this bumpy stuff. So it's also for not like losing bottles, which is vital when you are in the desert and it's hot. So this is like,
So you don't want to lose your bottles in the
no,
desert.
no. I experienced it a lot with different bottle cages. So those Arundel bottle cages, they work really well.
Yeah, actually, this bike is made from Japan. It's called Qualis, and this is when I 2019 go to the Silk Road Mountain Race. I hope I can finish, so I built the bike and give me some spirit. But finally, I still not finished because it's too tough. It's too tough. I'm honest. I'm very honest. I will tell you. I will lie to you. Yeah. Actually, because it's all backpacking and ride for 1,700. I think it's too tough. That time I'm not understand myself, but now I more realize. So I join this race. Yeah. I think maybe classified. I use, yeah, because the chain will never going out, and it's easy to change my speed. I know this is titanium. Yeah, because I really we last time I travel and something broken, so I think the titanium is more safe for my trip. Yeah, and sometimes it's more flexible, so I think it's more comfortable for my body. And this is whole customized. So, so when I'm riding, I feel great. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I always thinking like this, and everyone can be a family. Yeah, yeah. So, so I always want to remind myself, even everything changed, I still need to think like this way. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
This bike is cool. So it was originally done for Nathan Haas when he did Unbound in 2022. Whole idea was to do kind of an homage to his birth year of '89. So at Castelli, we did the kit for him, a retro style kit full of Dayglow colors, and Colnago put together the bike. So back, those of you that were around in the late '80s, early '90s, Colnago was known for their master light and this kind of paint job. So there's only two of these around. This one was done for Nathan that I eventually bought off of Colnago, and the other one is at their museum. Actually kind of cheated and put on 45 tires, so it did kind of rub the frame a little bit. Sorry, Nathan. Sorry, Ernesto. But yeah, it was kind of necessary. I mean, this is a race you'd put as big a tire as you can fit.
So I ride the NV Mark. It's a push. So yeah, it's the NV Mark 3.4 wheels. I put 50mm tires on, so it's a bit more comfortable on the rocky terrain, and as well the loose sand is quite nice to have big tires. And I ride 1052 in the back, 46 in the front.
All right, so this one it's a mountain bike with drop bar, and I'm a big fan of Dylan Johnson, actually, and I want to try it because we were riding a lot, and I think it's really the wider the tires really helps, and also for the stages, multi-day stages, I want to be as much as comfortable. So full suspension helps. Yeah, full suspension did helps. Schwab Thunderbird 2.25 inches. 2.25 inches.
Well, I've had many bikes, but this is easily my favorite bike of all time. This is the Colnago G4X in this really cool yellow color, and has the topography artwork. We've also got custom decals for my Envies with the same topography in the decal. These are the 3.4s SES, which I think are It's probably the best wheels that have ever existed. Also run an Envy cockpit, which is really good fun. Bike's equipped fully with SRAM Red axis, and for anyone that hasn't tried the new SRAM brakes, it's literally life-changing. It's a very, very emotional moment. It's carrying a bit of extra weight at the moment, trying out some Castelli socks, and but if you actually come in closer on this, I hand washed these. But when you dry things in the desert, they become instantly dirty again. So I better not sit on this, otherwise I'll be heavily exfoliated. It's I think the last thing on this bike is I use a 3D printed saddle from Physique. They come in many models, but I think for gravel the 3D printed saddles really are the best thing ever. They act as a little bit of suspension. They take the edge off the bum.
And they're built to fit your cushion.
Yeah, they can be. This one's not. This one's a stock one. It works for me, so I don't need a custom thing. I think I have a very generic bum.
Generic bum. He has a generic bum.
Yeah, I mean, thought it was special. Turns out, just run of the mill.
Average.
But I use Schwalbe tires. The G1 RS Pro. Last season I flatted once and in training, so
Quite impressive.
I think to only have one flat tire for the whole year, and I ride my bike pretty hard downhill, so I think I put them to the test. And for me, the biggest thing on a gravel bike that you want to never really fail is the tire, because it can happen so easy. So for me, Schwalbe is the best tire brand, just because they go fast, they grip, and they don't tend to flat. So that's my bike. I hope you love it.
We love it. So this bike is the Lauf Segler. It has a suspension fork, which I have to say, I think a lot of people were jealous of my suspension fork this week. I seem to be there's only a couple of suspension forks around camp, and it was a really, really rough course in parts. I'm running the Sahara Gravel King X1 tyres in a 45, and that was perfect tyre choice for this terrain. It was sandy, so actually I needed the wider tyres. If anything, I could have gone wider. And then I've got SRAM Red group set, which is amazing, and I also am running the Eagle cassette, and honestly I needed the gears. At one point there was a really steep climb, so I definitely needed those gears. What else can I tell you about this bike? I've got a Cello Italia gravel saddle. All my stuff's in my Apogora expedition pack here. Yeah, I've got quite a small chain ring. People were telling me it's quite small, 38 tooth. Maybe could have run a bit of a bigger chain ring. Did get dropped on a downhill road climb today, so maybe needed that. But yeah, I've got my OT nutrition here. Yeah, that's my bike.
Well, the highlight, I think yesterday we went up to the dunes at nighttime and looked at the stars, and that was honestly amazing because we were like so high up there and we looked at the camp, and it was really magical moment. I think I loved it.
Dura la semana, pero en cuanto a paisajes, la segunda etapa, la más dura, o sea, la etapa reina para mí fue la más bonita, pero ayer sufrí demasiado, la encontré muy dura.
Highlight of this week has been meeting Maddie and her sister.
Oh, that's so nice.
The last stage and also the scenery of the second stage. The last stage was really fun. I felt good finally, no cramping and stuff. But the second stage, the scenery, oh my god. I couldn't believe I'm in Morocco. Even I'm Moroccan, I felt a tourist in my own country.
Would you ride gravel again?
Nobody's hearing us? Yeah, after this 4 days, definitely a couple of days, I'm gonna calm down. But definitely, I really love it. I got the experience how to ride on gravel. I didn't know before like how to ride. I was like all the time like I don't know how to keep it constant and stuff because I used to root. But now like I got the experience after this 4 days, and now I'm gonna be full on gravel, man. Yay!
Highlight of the week, I think, was arriving yesterday at an amazing camp and having everyone together and being a bit social and having some time just to connect and get to know everybody. And obviously the girl crowd was incredible. Have so many women on course supporting each other was really, really, really special.
The highlight, I think, was the views on the stage too. I just loved it. It was so beautiful, and just like this kind of racing, like climbing up and down, fast descents, especially like the middle part. That was so beautiful. Just like I love that. That was the best part.
I think The best, I think, is the second day. Yeah, because actually I like climb, so I'm easy to my muscle. My training is all for climb. So actually, the second day for me is more easier. Yeah, because I'm not strong, so I'm lightweight, so it's good for climb. Yeah.
First day was pretty fun, especially coming back into town. Got in a good group, just absolutely flying. And then the low light had a little come off and hurt my shoulder, so didn't get to finish the last stage, but still had an amazing time.
Highlight, I think, was stage 2. I like the climbing and like the views and the downs were amazing. So that was my highlight.
This is such a good question. I don't want to steal anyone else's highlight. I think my highlight of the week has just been like meeting like a lot of amazing people and having like such a great community here. I think this race has been so good for just bringing in a great group of people, and we've had so much fun.
Oh, actually, there were a lot of racing highlights, but last night, I think the entire camp, there was like 120 of us. We walked to the top of this sand dune, and it was like an amphitheater. We could all see each other. It was like golden light. It was beautiful. And then we watched the sunset, and it was pretty. We sunset bonded. I thought it was a pretty cool.
It was very therapeutic after the hardest day.
It was.
I would say the hardest stage.
It was, until we found out today it was actually the low-key hardest stage.
I brought a luxury item. I brought my really fancy moisturizer. I brought it out at dinner yesterday. Everyone got to use some for the face. It was amazing, honestly. When it's so dry, it was perfect.
Mira que lo pensé. A ver, yo he traído una botella de vino porque ustedes saben que en Chile es uno de los países de productores de vino mejor. Sí. Pero no traje. Y no he visto a nadie que haya traído así como un whisky, un vino, no sé. No he visto nada raro todavía. Creo que son todos muy profesionales. Han estado enfocados solo en la bicicleta. ¿Sí o no? Si volvería, sí, me parece lindo. Mira, yo he participado ya de 2 eventos que Janoch, que es el organizador de esta carrera, ha hecho, que es Utopia, en el desierto de Gorafe, y me parece genial, sí, en España. Entonces ahora cuando me habló de esta carrera, yo dije, bueno, ¿por qué no? Porque en Chile tenemos el desierto de Atacama y es espectacular, y quería ver este contraste del Sahara y todo eso. Y
voy a ver el contraste porque voy a Atacama.
Sí, lo va a ver en carne propia, Madi, la diferencia, y ahí podrás. Sí, pero sí la recomendaría, sí me parece que es una linda experiencia, sí.
I bought 3 toffee crisps that my wife put in my bag as a treat. And Nathan has one, Steve Smith from Castelli has one, and I have one, and that was a treat. Wow. In our first tent, we put chocolate on the pillow like it was a 5-star hotel.
Luxury items. Wow. I brought a fantastic bottle of wine from home. Had to come. South African wine. I think I should have packed a few more. It was just not enough to go around.
Went down very well. Everyone was so happy about your wine.
I think, yeah, it was missing. I really expected to get some more along the way, but hopefully there'll be some beers soon. It's not a gravel race without some beers.
I did like a foam roller ball. That like a lot of people really invite me. It's like maybe 15 centimeters in diameter, so it takes quite some space, although it weighs nothing. And yeah, it was absolute lifesaver for my hips and for my back. And
has it gone around camp a bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, a few people noticed and borrowed it. So yeah, I knew that I really need it, and that really saved the trip for me, because otherwise I think my shoulder blades and the hips and lower back wouldn't be so happy after already stage 1, or actually even after the recon. I was already
a little
bit pretty sore.
I think instant noodle.
Did you pack in?
Yeah. Every one per day. Yeah, so after race I can have the.
How much space in your backpack does that take up?
I didn't bring a lot of clothing, and I also take out the underwear because I have more space for maybe instant noodles. Yeah. Yeah, I ate one every day. So I still find a charger because I need I need to cook my. Yeah.
How did you heat the water?
Because we have the.
You packed a kettle.
Yeah. We put everything inside to yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Indeed, I did. I had a brand new pair of white shorts ready for the last day. Just kind of gonna pimp it out on the gravel,
I love that.
but didn't get to use them.
Oh, shame. Fresh white shorts.
Wear them on the bus journey home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stage 5.
Oh, for sure. Like most people think everyone overpacked a little bit, but I think I brought like 4 pairs of glasses. I think so. I like to match different outfits with it, but different glasses.
I love that.
Yeah, I use them all actually. So.
Perfect. And then you didn't have to clean his glasses.
Well, I still do because I like everything clean.
So my luxury item, I didn't think this was luxury, I thought this was pretty essential, but everyone said I've been a bit extra, is I packed a pair of mitts for every stage to match each outfit. So I had different gloves for every stage, depending on the outfit I was wearing, to colour match. That seems pretty essential to me as well, but apparently that wasn't essential.
I brought a Leica camera so I could take some beautiful photos. So I think that's pretty bling bling for a guy like me.
Especially when you're only allowed one backpack.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to test like the PSI pressure on the side of my bag when I actually get that thing zipped up. It's pretty full. But no, I think my camera is my luxury item.
Well, we're a group of people like really like alcohol.
Tell the camera how much alcohol you packed.
I think as long as the border can let us bring in, we did. Nah, actually, we just bring like 9 bottles or something. 1 liter per day. For the group. Made you mentally ready.
That's the last thing I bring. I don't have any luxury things. Do it the Moroccan way, the African way. We just hammer it down.
Okay.
That is amazing that you brought that with you, and a beer.
And a beer, obviously.
That's the
but you
life.
brought that all the way here. The noodles inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand why you don't share.
Yeah.